Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading. If you're new, If you're new to the channel, I do timeless readings, which means that whenever you find this video is whenever you're meant to hear the messages within it. And in case you subscribe, I upload my videos for Cancer and Capricorn on Thursdays. So the deck that I'm using today for all of you people who are interested is the Sun and Moon Tarot. And as always, if you guys are interested in a personal reading, the link is in the description. I do want to say that these cards have a habit of flipping over in the deck. Let me just move these over a little bit. They have a habit of flipping over in the deck, but I don't take them unless they pop out like that. Or unless I draw them out. So we're shooting for an 8-card spread here. Maybe if we end up getting more cards, we can pull more cards, but as soon as we have the 8 cards and your overall energy, I will start the reading. Go ahead and put these cards back. Okay. I'm kind of debating here because I put these cards on top of the card that was already here, and the card that was here was the Lovers. So I'm just going to go ahead and read these 3 cards as sort of its own little mini reading. So definitely for some of you, I'm seeing Queen of Wands here, and some kind of an ending and some kind of a new beginning. I don't know who this message is for, but there's definitely someone out there that has some fire sign in their life, and you're going to see a whole lot of new beginnings here. A new beginning and clarity, and then also an ending of some kind. It's worth pointing out that this card has Aquarius, all the fixed signs, so that's Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus on it. But definitely this is a message for someone out there. So if you have a fire sign significant other, that's worth keeping in mind, particularly if they are a fire sign female. And that's Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Oh, there's another card here. Wow, this is just very unprecedented. I'm going to go ahead and say that this is part of this reading. But with that out of the way, like I was saying, your overall energy is the Lovers. So when the Lovers comes out as your overall energy, I definitely am getting the vibes of union. So if you guys haven't been together with someone, or have been in separation, or are in a long distance relationship, I'm getting that there's going to be some kind of a reunion here. Especially since I see this 4 of Cups. Oh, by the way, there's a lot of Cups energy here, a lot of it. So definitely I'm seeing that you guys are in your element right now. But like I was saying, I see the 4 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. So the 4 of Cups to me talks about wanting more of a situation, right? And the 4 of Wands talks about sort of my level up commitment card, right? So whenever you see the 4 of Wands, you can expect to see some kind of a level up in your commitment, whatever that looks like to you. So for example, let's say you're going from just like talking to someone to dating. If you've been dating for a long time, now you can move on to like more serious levels of commitment. You know, for those of you who are engaged, you might be looking at marriage. If you're married, you might be looking at kids, that kind of an energy, and whatever it looks like to you. So Usually when the Four of Wands comes out, it's because people are looking for a higher commitment of some kind. So I really am getting this whole like soulmate 50-50 kind of a vibe, right? So definitely with this Lovers card and the Four of Wands, I'm getting that you guys are looking for something very, very stable and very powerful. But like I was saying earlier, I got kind of sidetracked by the Four of Cups and Wands, but the Lovers card talks about surmounting obstacles as well. So whenever I see the Lovers card, I always picture two people on like the opposite side of a field, and they're running towards each other. It's almost like a magnetic pull that they can't really resist. So I'm getting the Fool card here for you guys. So for some of you, there might be a new beginning. Like I was saying earlier, if there's travel involved in your relationship, then it might be that some of you are moving, so that there isn't so much travel involved. Either you're moving to them or they're moving to you. But definitely with this Nine of Cups energy, I'm getting that you guys are in fantastic shape. Because the Nine of Cups is always the wish fulfillment card. And in this particular deck, it says right on the card, happiness. So I think whatever... I'm thinking to the expression like money doesn't buy happiness, but like depending on who you ask, they'll say, oh yes, of course it buys happiness. So I feel like that's kind of the energy you're in. Not necessarily like anything to do with money. It's just the example that whatever makes you happy as an individual is going to come true for you now. You know, and whatever that is just depends on the individual person. But definitely that coupled with the 10 of, see there's, I said that word absent-mindedly, coupled, but that together with the 10 of Cups leads me to believe that there is going to be a lot of improvement in your relationship sphere, because the Nine of Cups is you receiving your wish, and the 10 of Cups, which I'm assuming is your wish, is emotional fulfillment, emotional stability. And I see this 10 of Swords in the past. So it's almost like you're moving from the one to the other, right? So 10 of Wands, in this particular deck, it says ruin. So it's definitely a negative card to have. It's definitely painful. It's definitely hurtful in the past. But yeah, the reason why I keep saying it's in the past is because you have the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords is another type of movement. It's leaving a situation for another. So the card itself says science. So for some of you guys, you might be scientists or chemists of some kind. Maybe you work at a pharmacy. I know that pharmacies around the world are called different things in different places. Some people call them chemists. And I feel like that's definitely... I feel like that could apply for some of you. It's coming out pretty strongly. But for everyone, I definitely see that you're moving away from heartache. I feel like there's something that's been hurting you in the past, and now you're moving towards this 10 of Cups, which is happiness and fulfillment emotionally. I see two kings here. I see the King of Cups, and I also see the King of Pentacles. That's very interesting, because I believe Libra's reading on Monday also had both of these particular kings. So it could be that I'm getting a couple different things here. For one, the King of Cups is the King of Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, right? So Cancers such as yourself. Because it's so close to the 10 of Swords, I'm getting two more things. Either this is your energy, either this is another person who caused this energy for you, you feel like the 10 of Swords, or you acting as the King of Cups caused a 10 of Swords moment for someone else, right? And, you know, obviously sometimes we mess up, and if you did, apologize, or whatever the situation may call for, but I think that's for a very small number of you. But I see this King of Pentacles, and like I was saying, another possibility could be that you have two people here. So there's this sort of King of Cups and this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So definitely if you guys are dealing with any of those signs, it looks like they might be associated with this new beginning with this 10 of Cups. So that doesn't have to apply for everyone, but if you do find that it applies to your situation, that's just an extra bit of confirmation for you guys. But all in all, I see a phenomenal reading. The Lovers, amazing card to have, especially in love. The Four of Wands is amazing when it comes to commitment, and with the Four of Cups as well, it feels like you are striving for that. Ten of Cups is powerful, powerful. Fool is amazing because you guys are, like, what else can I title this but like powerful new beginning in love? I've been using that one a lot lately, so I'm going to see if I can find something that's a little bit more original for you guys. But definitely, I see a lot of powerful energy. Maybe I'll title this Moving Forward to Lovers. But you guys get the idea. That was your reading for this time around, Cancer. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like or a comment because it really helps out the channel. And I personally really like to know if these videos resonate with you guys or not. But like I said before, I upload my new Cancer videos on Thursdays. But in the meantime, you guys are more than welcome to watch any of the other timeless readings that I have up on the channel. And with that being said, I hope to see you guys next time for your next reading.